I know deep up my feelings for you.
Welcome back to Reality Latest Gist. Welcome back to your number one channel for reality news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green white green country so we be Nigeria. And once again, we don't come with breaking news, we don't come with updates, we get reports like this way I need share give the general public. And the cocoa be say one countryman wey dey go by the name Fred Itwa, he na the chief press secretary to the Edo State governor. He na don come outside dey write dey give the general public. Say steps taken, things and things done by the governor of Edo State, wey be Senator Monday Okpebholo, to attract federal presence to Edo State don begin dey yield fruitful result o. He say the evidence to prove this level now na the flag of two major road infrastructure projects dem, and that's na the Benin Ekpoma Auchi Okpela Okene Ajaokuta road and the reconstruction of the 125-kilometer Benin Asaba highway. Oga Fred, wey be the chief press secretary to Governor Monday Okpebholo, consider yarn say normally in a federal system of government like our green white green country, so subnational governments they enjoy a level of autonomy, and that they allow them to pursue development aggressively within their jurisdiction. But however, autonomy so no dey render federal collaboration irrelevant. On the contrary, history sef don show say states wey dey adopt a confrontational stance towards the central government dey often suffer developmental setbacks, particularly for areas where federal intervention is very much crucial. Wetin Oga Fred dey try talk be say normally state governments dey like do oyo, they like do things and things on their own. Most of the state governors they like collaborate with the federal government, and that na the presidency. And normally, if it be say if they do things on their own, now they feel no succeed, they feel no do things proper, they feel no get the kind development or infrastructure where the people of the states go look finish, they get joy. But based on say they no want collaborate with federal government now, the people of the state go continue to dey suffer. That's now why it good make men of state or make governors of the state they try shake hands with federal government so that it go bring better infrastructure come the state. Now, Oga Fred dey yarn say when it comes to Edo State matter, under the immediate past administration of Godwin Obaseki, na a prime example of such a miscalculation. And the tenure of Godwin Obaseki was marked by hostility approach to governance. And the way he do things, the way he lead the people when he be governor of the state. Now why Edo State kukuma alien themselves from the federal government intervention programs them. And sake of say Godwin Obaseki refused to engage constructively with the federal government, that now can result in a near total absence of federal presence for inside Edo State. And normally those kind of levels get their own consequences. And one key example of the consequence na federal roads then for inside Edo State. As men abandon and now nobody can give them attention, it can make the road can scatter, it can make the road they go bad. And instead of engaging the necessary channels to seek intervention, instead of meeting men now for help so that they go fit collaborate together and make sure say the federal roads come back to life, Sir Godwin Obaseki resorted to a public relations gimmick. In a Congo they do things and things where many country people will find funny. And what thing do be say, for the federal roads, they were no good. You can go plaster signpost. But now, wetin dem write for the signpost, na funny pass. He writes, bear with us, this na federal road. Now, Oga Fred dey yarn dey give the general public, say the levels, the things and things wey Sir Godwin Obaseki do is not only disowning his own responsibility, but that's na a demonstration of political naivety. Normally, federalism no dey prelude negotiation. Federalism no dey go against collaboration and engagement. Rather, it dey demand am. In other words, it come back as if Edo State na prodigal son. It come back as if Edo State na that pikin wey no wan go meet him father for help. It come back as if Edo State don dey feel as if they go fit survive on their own, not knowing that even if you go fit survive on your own, even if you don't arrive, it good make you get somebody wey dey back you. Oga Fred, wey be the chief press secretary to Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State, constantly yarn say the consequences of the isolation, the consequences of the things and things wey Senator Monday Okpebholo do was very much dire. Sake of say road now no come good, travelers and residents then hear am hot well. And under the Godwin Obaseki-led administration, the State House of Assembly they make repeated calls for federal intervention, but the efforts of legislators were limited without executive backing. That is, even if legislators they call for federal help, even if legislators they call for the presidency to put body, even if the men now they yarn they give federal government say see wetin dey sup for inside Edo State, as executive arm no follow the call for the help, as the governor of the state no dey follow the call for backing, it no make sense. the federal government no go fit interfere, they no go fit put body. Oga Fred say even the Minister of Works, wey be Senator Dave Umahi, bin tok am with im own mouth, say na Godwin Obaseki na be the problem with federal roads dem for inside Edo State. And according to Senator Dave Umahi, wey be the Minister of Works, a simple WhatsApp message or a phone call from the governor of the state, wey be Godwin Obaseki that year, e for dey sufficient enough to secure approvals. That is just one phone call from the governor of the state na enough green card wey the federal government need to put body. And with that green card, with that approval, last, there will be refund for inside the state. But Godwin Obaseki no let am happen because he no make the phone call. And the few state road wey even manage construct for inside Edo State, the thing barely last for 3 months before it started to spoil. And also the former governor of the state, wey be Godwin Obaseki, he understand very well, say if a governor build a federal road and the governor build the road well, build am to quality, the money wey the governor take build the road, the federal government go give am back. And Godwin Obaseki know very well say the road wey im dey build so far, e no good at all. He know very well say if he work on the road, in the next 3 months, the thing go scatter and the federal government no go last refund am back the money. That's na why he no even kuku bother. He no even say make him work on the road at all. Now, instead of doing something about the matter, he can go dey plaster signpost for inside Benin, Ekpoma and Auchi. They tell the general public, make them bear with them, say na federal road. He not going to shift blame. He not going to point fingers if sort of into they take responsibility, if sort of into they take initiative. And according to Oga Fred, that's not a shameful something. And sake of say the former governor of the state, to be Godwin Obaseki, refused to engage with federal government, refused to collaborate with the federal system. That's now make Edo State miss out on opportunities. That's now why Edo State was key the way the team be so. But in contrast to all these levels, so the approach of Governor Monday Okpebholo, in just 4 months when he enter Edo State as the governor, he don rewrite the developmental trajectory of Edo State. And Senator Monday Okpebholo ability to leverage his strong political standing with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don already dey yield tangible results. Men now don launch 2 major road infrastructure projects dem. And that's na the Benin Ekpoma Auchi Okpela Okene Ajaokuta Road and the 125km Benin Asaba Highway. And this project so no be just ordinary road project. This na critical arteries dem. This na something we say last it go drive economic growth for inside Edo State. And normally men wey sabi for inside this our green country, they go know very well say road infrastructure na the backbone of economic prosperity. And the Benin Ekpoma Auchi Okpela Okene Ajaokuta Road na one of the most significant commercial corridors for inside this our green country. So anyhow the matter be you for body, no let anybody or anything stop you. Feel free make you drop them inside our comment section. Once again, now we be reality latest gist. Now we dey like giving our reality news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green country, so we be Nigeria. And if you be say you like this update and you go like to receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel and make you put on the notification bell so that as they bring more legit, they come your side, now you go first receive the updates and you go even get them sharp. And try make you share the news, give your family and friends, make them too know what it is up for inside this our green country.